Right, okay then. Time to build an Orruk Warchanter. I'm kind of hopefully going to be quite quick about this one. It looks a very simple model to do, in all honesty. The model's actually quite beefy as well, which I like. He definitely, I suppose, shows fierceness behind him. He's not the biggest Orruk model you can get for Age of Sigmar, but he definitely looks the part. Okay, let's just start getting going then. So we need part 1. And then I also need 2 and 3. So 3 is this foot here. I'm going to cut this a bit further away because it's quite close to the joint and hard to get at. Okay, and also need number 2, which is over here, and it's the front of the body. Right then. So just need to give this a nice tidy up. I think this is a prime example as well of kind of with Age of Sigmar models. They really do feel like, because they don't need ranking up like say Old World does, they really do like going for very large expressions, the body plan. But of course, you know, if you're someone who likes these guys to be in your Old World army, they don't work very well, unfortunately. You know, I was thinking that this guy would actually, with a bit of work, you might be able to sit on one of the Orc boys, to be quite honest. It looks quite cool for that. Right, what am I up to here? This nicely cleaned up. Okay, so this should be quite simple, this really, by the look of it. So with that, put this in like so, and the front of the body looks like a very simple fit as well. Let me just double check it though. Yeah, nice and simple, that. Nothing really over the top going on there. This is going to be the easiest build for this delivery of Stormbringer, because the next thing I've got to do is the huge dragons, unfortunately, which I suspect is going to be a very long job. Okay, what else have we got here? Number 5 for the head and number 4 for a chunk of his armour. Paint to clean up that little bit was. See, I like this Warchanter. I think it would look quite good in a unit of my Ard boys, which I use as Black Orcs for the Old World. It's just whether or not he would comfortably fit on an Old World base. Right, number 4. Yeah, so that's like kind of his groin plates. Goes on simple enough, doesn't it? See, some of the Orruk, oh gosh, come on. Some of the Orruk Iron Jaws, the range comes directly from the old world miniatures, and then there's a few like this who were designed specifically for Age of Sigmar, and therefore they don't really fit on the bases, unfortunately. Right, number 8. Where's number 8? Nope, not number 8, number 6. Misreading things there. Side. Let me just do a quick dry fit on this. Make sure I'm getting in the right place. Oh yeah, so it's further up. Just trying to make sure I'm getting it on the right way around. It goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Such a odd little fit. You can see where it actually connects. It just feels like it constantly slides. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it goes. It just feels weird. I'm so certain that that's exactly how it slots in as well. Right, number 7 on the other side. It's like, really, you can see where the connection point is. It just feels so strange when it actually goes in. There we go. But they should join happily together like that. Quite a very strange effect. Now, the big bones on either side, number 8 and number 9. See, I honestly feel, and this is a personal belief, that I tend to use these guys in the old world. Now, I think that as an alternative to a battle standard bearer, this works really well for me. Number 10. So instead of having someone who's basically flapping around a number 11, a banner for the orcs. Kind of, this actually makes more sense as a battle standard. So I think this is what this guy's going to be for my old world orc army. He's actually going to be a stand-in for a battle standard bearer. I think pretty soon as well I'm going to have to go and find some glue. I'm running low on it. Okay. I'm pretty certain I don't have any spare glue anywhere, so I'm going to have to head out and look for some. Okay, what's next? So that goes on there, and then we've got these 2 back horns. Again, I mean, everything about this suggests that it's, I think no one I play with would dispute me using this as a battle standard for my old world army, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Black Orc boss battle standard. That's all there is to it. Right, how does this one go on now? So it clicks in there, doesn't it? I put the glue in the wrong place without thinking. Oh, good. Cool. That again goes on the back. Right, what else does this guy need? So a few extra little decorations. So he's got his chopper. And this kind of little totem, I suppose I could call this. Okay, right, where do these go on then? So the little totem looks like it sits on this arm here. Calling it a totem, I mean, it's like, it's probably the apt word for it. It's cool thing that. Right, let me put that on here now. Just making sure I've got that on the right side. Like so. And then his chopper is kind of sitting in here. So let's make sure that I'm getting this the right kind of direction as well. Yeah, there's a kind of little point there. And that's got a matching kind of knock on the chopper to help it sit in nicely. Like so. Okay, right, now, choice is yours at this point. If you are using him for the Age of Sigmar, then there is a circular base that you pop him on. This guy is actually going on a square base for myself, which I need to grab because I left it up there. Silly of me, I should have had that ready. Right, now, size-wise, he does actually rank onto an old world base. Quite well, actually. He's not really overshooting it. So I think if you're looking at using something like this as your battle standard, I definitely think it's a good idea. And looking at him, he should have no problem ranking as well. And I think that is definitely a really cool cool decision to make, really. You know, as I said, a lot of people like myself, we don't really get time to play as much as we want, but I definitely want this guy to act as my standard. So there we go. That is the Orruk Warchanter, which I really, you know, really love it actually. He's definitely very dynamic and he looks great. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video.